Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Another day, another pay-per-view prediction. And then we talking about wrestling again. Matter of fact, we talking about Impact Wrestling's Bound for Glory happening this Saturday at 10 in Samtown, Las Vegas. 10 p.m. if you're on the East Coast, maybe 9 if you're on the West Coast. I don't really know. I do know why. I don't really understand it because they've done it before. But I guess because AEW is also coming on Saturday, so they want to come on after that. Hey, I don't fully understand it, but hey, I think it still should be a good pay-per-view. I know sometimes also Ring all the pay-per-views come on around about that time sometimes. I don't think they do it now, but we're not talking about Ring Honor. We're talking about Impact Wrestling. We're going to get down to their matches, their predictions. Maybe they have some surprises. Who knows? I think there are 8 matches on this card. Some could be good. Some could be some great matches. Some could be duds. That's really up to y'all, up to the viewers. If you think all the matches are great, you're gonna say all the matches are great. If you think a couple of them are duds, that's your opinion. But just like this, just like my predictions, are my opinion. You may agree, you may not, but that's why we all here. We're here to have a good banter. If that's the word. I don't know, but let's get to it, man. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, share. I'm gonna jump right into the first match. Also, there will be a Hall of Fame induction of Awesome Kong. I think Gail Kim will be the one who is inducting her. I think that's how that goes, right? And it will be because the pre-show starts at 9. Yes, the pre-show starts at 9. They'll do that. And so I think after that, the first match will be the Impact Digital Media Championship match. An intergender 6-way match. So that probably around my 9:30ish. I think you'll be able to see that on YouTube and Fight TV for free. I'm not really sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. But you have John Scholar, you have Crazy Steve, Fala Bot, Jordan Grace, Chelsea Green, and Tennille Dashwood. None of the 3 males in this match. I don't really understand this belt. I know it looked beautiful. I think it's a beautiful belt. I really don't. I understand it a little bit. I don't think it's gonna do what they want. I'm not really sure. They probably do have high expectations for this. Only way the belt can actually do any type of, I guess, success is if Jordan Grace, Tennille Dashwood, or Chelsea Green win. Because not that I follow any of them on Twitter or anything, because I don't have a Twitter, I don't have an Instagram, but I do. You can go on Twitter and go on people's Twitter pages and stuff like that. And John Scholar, Crazy Steve, followed by another of them, have a very super duper social media, and they probably don't even have anything to do with social media. It probably just only has something to do with Impact and their social media, digital media. I don't know. But those are the only 3 people who I think can win. I probably lean with Jordan Grace because she does all of these wrestlers does other stuff outside of wrestling, but I think Jordan Grace, she does wrestling and she does the little weightlifting thing, so carrying it around would be a big thing. But then if you look at Chelsea Green, she's all over the place. You don't know when she's gonna show up or where she's gonna show up, and if she shows up with that belt, you may think it's weird or crazy. I know on the indies for sure they do have some type of belts like this, so I don't know. And then Tennille Dashwood is all over the place. She's not wrestling, but she maybe, I don't know, but she's all over the place, traveling this place, that place. So I really don't know, but I'm gonna lean with not Jordan Grace. I'm gonna lean towards Chelsea Green for this belt. Yeah, I think, like I said, all 3 of them have a great social media thing, and they'll probably use it. And then you have the thing with Matt Cardona, he the internet king, or champion, not king. So I think they might do that, or they might not. They may not say that. They may try to go the other way. They might go with Tennille Dashwood, but I'm gonna stick with my pick, Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green gonna get this dub. And it should be a good, wild, and crazy match. And I'm not saying that because Crazy Steve is in the match, but I think it should be a good, wild, crazy match. I would like to not miss it. Hopefully I don't miss it. But yeah, on to the next matchup, which is a tag team match. How many tag team matches on this card? Yeah, 3 tag team matches. The first one coming up will be Heath and maybe Rhino, maybe somebody else. I think at this point it gotta be Rhino, right? No, I mean he still didn't help. He got his elbow put a pad two Thursday nights, so he still didn't come out and help him. Or matter of fact, he just walked away. I mean, he didn't help Father by Design either, but he didn't help the guy who's supposed to be the best friend. I don't know. I know Eric Young has said that he may or may not be back for Bound for Glory because he tore his ACL, I think, like last year. Was it last year? Well, late last year. It was something like that. He tore his ACL early this year or something like that. So he may be back, and for what he said, that wrestlers heal faster from ACLs. I don't really understand it. So maybe he'll be back for this match. But I think whoever Heath's partner is, I think it is Rhino, but I think they'll get the dub against Violent by Design. I actually don't want Violent by Design to lose though, because I do like the group and they need to win. They need to beat the hell out of people, but they also need to win too. So I'm stuck on a conundrum, but I think Heath's first match back at Impact on a major pay-per-view, he's gonna get the dub. They're gonna continue this feud where they get the ass whooped later on, but you win some. I mean, I don't know what inspirational quote I was trying to give, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go about my business. The next matchup is the Call Your Shot Gauntlet. We only know like 4 or 5 wrestlers that's in this match. You got Chris Sabin, who coming in at 1. You have W. Morris, who coming in last at 20. Or we don't even know if that is the official number, because they have so many wrestlers coming in from different wrestling companies, from New Japan, AEW, hell, possibly MLW, Ring of Honor, men and women in this match. So yeah, but you know the Moose is in here, Brian Myers and his, the Learning Tree. You have Rick Swan. So yeah, you probably throw Willie Mack in here too. And it's all for a chance at a future title. What the hell? Championship match. What the hell I'm talking about? Title match, championship match. I couldn't get it up, people. You seen me struggling. You didn't help. In this match, you can get a couple of surprises here. I guess I could throw it out there. I found the picture of it, so you might as well put it up there. Braun Strowman or Adam Shear, the Titan, could make an appearance in this match. They kind of teased it on the little pre-show of Impact, talking about how it's going to be a big match, big surprise, big, or because I also know that Buddy Matthews is actually, at least for what I read, he's supposed to be signed with Impact Wrestling. Still haven't seen him yet, but I think that he may come into a later surprise, or he could be here. If we talking about what I would like, I would stick Braun Strowman. Or you can even do Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed could be a big pickup. Or you can throw in somebody from AEW here. I don't know. I think I seen somewhere where they were like, yeah, one of the people in that match, I think somebody actually spoiled a little bit of it, that one of the people in that match is supposed to be a very surprise debut for somebody. So I don't know why I heard it on, but it was one of the wrestlers. I think they spoiled that on accident. They didn't really mean to say that. But either way, I want to say Moose, because I think a match, I don't really know who's going to win this match. It's a toss-up. W. Mercy been doing good. Moose has been on He been on the uptake again. Anytime Moose is in the world title picture, I take it. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, if you're doing Strowman, Adam Shearer, whatever you want to call them, the Titan, or Buddy Murphy, like all those people. I don't know about the Bray Wyatt thing, so not gonna really touch on it. He could. I don't think so. Like I said, I don't really. At this point, I really don't know about Adam Shearer as well. I know he did meet with Scott D'Amore. He also had talks with AEW. So I don't know. Hell, he probably even he did have talks with MLW. He did. I seen that too. I ain't seen nothing about Ring of Honor, but he could have. So I don't really know. We gotta wait till Saturday and watch it live. Cause you don't want to miss it. I mean, you do what you want, but for this match, to call your shot gauntlet, I probably would go with the man who comes out last, and that would be W. Morrissey. I'm going to him just for the easy pick, and to go on to the next match. And that is what I would do. The next match is the Impact Knockout Tag Team Championship match. We have the K, the world champion, that is Havoc, and Rosemary versus the Inspiration, that is Cassidy Lee, that is Jesse McKay, formerly known as the Iconics. I'm probably going to say that the Inspiration are going to win this match. Should they? I don't really know. I thought they should have just had a normal match against a normal tag team, just to have a debut, but they put them in a title match. So, but because the storyline kind of going into it is basically, hey, we got the Inspiration. You gonna want to see them. You've been missing them. Come watch the match. And then I think that's the reason why they're gonna win. People will pop for that. Some people will be mad, and some people will pop for that, and they'll love it. But hey, I think gotta wait and see. It could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, depending on the aftermath, the storytelling, and things like that. So I'm gonna go with the Inspiration for the dub. I seen a lot of people on Twitter actually wanting them to take the belt, so they didn't say win. But yeah, and the next match is another tag team match for the tag team titles. That is the men's division, the Impact. Yeah, I just said the Impact men's tag team title. I just said that. I don't know why I said it again. You have the Good Brothers, the champions. You have Fingers versus the Bullet Club, Chris Bay and Hikuleo. Now, this is where I would have another surprise. I would have, but it also would have been that Hikuleo and Chris Bay would have won on Thursday against Fingers, and then you could have did the whole little swerve of, yeah, they said Bullet Club, but the Bullet Club is a big group of men, and it happened to be two men in Bullet Club. That is G.O.D. That's Tongalo, I think it is. And you can have them come out, and you can have the match. But they didn't do that. They went with the triple threat tag team match. I'm okay with it. I think it'll be a good match. I do think that, or at least they still could do the whole God thing. They finally got through the G1. Yes, they just finished up with that, so I had to check my news. They just finished up with that. And so they could possibly make that trip back to America, to Nashville, and they could possibly make a surprise. I mean, they kind of teased that match when the Good Brother was in New Japan Strong, I think in Cali a couple months ago, for, I forget what it was called, Emergence. Yes, their little pay-per-view. I think it was Emergence, right? Is it Emergence? I think it was for their little pay-per-view, not for their little pay-per-view, but for their pay-per-view in New Japan Strong. So what better way to continue that with the Good Brothers either winning or taking cheap shots at Chris Bay and Hikuleo, who is their brother, and beat them up, and then they come out to look like some good guys, maybe some baby faces. Cause I don't really know what the hell they're supposed to be. Right? I don't know if they're good guys or they're bad guys. I don't really know. But in this match, I don't really know. They can go anywhere they want with this, and I think they will, but I think they will go with the Good Brothers and possibly GOD, and you can even throw in the Young Bucks at some point if you want to do that. So that's just my kind of like dream. Yeah, I won't say dream because that would be good. It'd be exciting storytelling wise. So it'll tell a good story. But yeah, I think I'm going to stick with the Good Brothers. But I'm always open to surprises. Like I said, the next matchup is the Impact X Division Championship match. It's a vacant title because the former champion vacated that belt to go for a bigger belt. It ain't really a bigger belt in the sense. I mean, in the sense it is. But you have Trey Miguel versus Steve Macklin versus El Phantasmo from New Japan. I'm pulling for Trey in this match. I think that Trey, they brought him back for a reason. I think that Trey is a great talent. One of the things that I didn't like about the Rascals, that they didn't ever get a chance to have the tag team titles when they was in Impact Wrestling. They did go to NXT and win the tag team titles over there. So happy for that. But I was a little sad that they didn't get it in Impact Wrestling. And I think that Trey coming back will be a good thing, and he's already open to some great ideas that I heard of him winning and possibly just, defending against a bunch of new up and coming indie people and people all across the world. I think it's a good idea. You get more people, more TV time, more shine. You get even more fan base, more of their fan base come over and watch you and watch them in this match. I think it's a good idea. I think they should do it. I think they should pull the trigger on Trey Miguel. I'd like to do in with either one of them, with El Phantasmo, Steve Macklin. They got a good batch of a good batch of wrestlers in the X Division. I think there'll be a good match, but I'm pulling for Trey. And the next matchup, we got two more, all of them championship matches. By the way, Impact Knockout Championship Singles. I think I had to remind that or say that. I don't really know. You have Dion Purrazzo, the virtuoso, the queen of the knockouts, versus the legend, the 9-time women's champion, Mickie James, and NWA executive producer. I don't know why I'm putting all their labels out there, but it sounds good. It builds it up. They've been telling a great feed. And if they wanted to do this match in like the main event, I wouldn't have been mad at it. I thought the feud has been very long drawn out ever since Slammiversary. I think it'll be a good match. I see people sometimes hating on Dion, but Dion be putting on some bangers out there in the match. She just landed on the top 3 in the top 150 for PWI, if that means, I'm pretty sure that means something to the wrestlers. I don't know if it means anything to the fans, but I guess it might mean something, right? You seen your favorite wrestler be ranked kind of high, so. But I think this would be a good match. I think it'd be a great match. Initially already has a match lined up somewhere in the near future with Mercedes Martinez. But I think I'm saying that because I think that Dion is going to win this match. It's like no way in hell that she either. I mean, at this point, though, I do think that they have to find somebody to beat her. Do I think it's going to be Mickie James? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. With Impact will always do the thing that you don't think they will do, and sometimes it is the thing that you would like. Some people do want Mickie James to win it, but I'm not gonna say like that ain't what people want. But it ain't always the. You can't foresee it. That was what I'm saying. Like with the WWE, even with AEW, you can not with AEW, but when WWE, you can basically know that whoever Roman is facing, he probably gonna win. It ain't even no problem. It's a given. Just when the show comes on and that match is up there. But anyway, I think that Dion should take the dub, put another notch, another legend under her belt, and keep moving. But we're going to go on to the final and last match of Saturday night. That would be the Impact Wrestling World Championship between Christian Cage and Josh Alexander. 2 Canadians. That's what they've been building. You got the walking weapon, Christian Cage. I forgot. Not, damn it. I already fucked this up. You have the instant classic Christian Cage. See? Shit. The instant classic Christian Cage versus the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. I think that Josh Alexander will take this dub. Now, I will say in this match, it will be a good match. It should be a great technical sound match, but I did want to see Josh Alexander versus Kenny Omega. I don't think we will. I don't know if we will get to see that match. Maybe if Josh went to AEW or something like that. Maybe. I don't even know if we will see it then. But I don't know. Or unless they do like a big joint pay-per-view. That's good, probably a way to do that. But I don't know. I think it'll be, like I said, I think this will be a great match. I think that Josh Alexander will come out with the win. I kind of would be surprised if he didn't, especially if you saw the little, if you watched Thursday night like I did, or you seen something on Twitter, the little video montage of him telling his whole wrestling story. It hit. It made you all feels and gave you the feels and all that. So yeah, and also this is where I said I wasn't gonna do it, but if I did have like a little, surprise, if I wanted, I got a surprise for you, you didn't think we could do it, but we did it. I would bring in Bray Wyatt. This is where you could. Also, this is where you can also throw in Strowman as well if you want to, but. If you, for me and probably some other people I think want to see like a Su Yung ex Bray Wyatt type character, especially if he still want to do that type of character, those type of things, we don't know. But this would be the great spot. You put him in right in title picture. You don't have to say that he's gonna win, but actually you don't even have to like do that. They can do the same thing they did with EC3. You can do the same thing they did with the Iconics. You don't have to ruin Josh Alexander's moment, but who knows? We'll all have to wait and see this coming Saturday. That has been my predictions. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And you might even hit the dislike button. It is your opinion, but thank you anyway, man. You didn't have to hit the dislike button. You just had to say you didn't agree with my picks. And tell me who you got for all the matches down below. That's all you had to do. But you do your thing, man. Thank you for watching again. Hit the like button. I want you to hit the like button. Don't hit that dislike button. Don't do that. Please. Please don't do that. Share. And I'll be out. Peace.